Hey guys, how's it going? I want to talk to you about something I did this weekend. Something I've never done before. Actually, one of our neighbors invited us to their pool for a swim. It's not the first time, but what I did in the pool is the first time. So let me first say thank you if you're watching. You two are such a sweet couple and a sweet family. Thank you for being in our life. Um, Now I just want to say what I did in the pool. So usually when I go there, I I don't go in the deep end, and if I do put a life jacket on. But this weekend, I didn't. I actually swam across the width of the pool, not that long, but without a life jacket, and that was liberating. Let me just caution you first. Yes, I can swim, so I just didn't go like right in, not knowing what to do. I've been swimming on and off. I'm not a good swimmer, or at least I think I'm not a good swimmer. Most of it is because of my technique, and the other part is my breathing. It's hard for me to breathe, so it takes me a lot more effort, and I cannot go long. So, that being said, I've always had a fear of at some point not being close to the edge and feel like panic. And when you're in the water, if you panic, if you stress your body more, it's worse. Uh, but you know what? I wanted to try it. It was safe. Like there was other people that could have helped me if ever something happened. So don't do something that's not safe. But for me, it was safe, and the idea was to get over that fear and that idea of myself being a bad swimmer. So I label myself, I'm a bad swimmer, so then I don't do anything about it. I I'd say I conquer my fear. I went in and I treaded the water a bit on the edge, being able to like catch myself, and then I went just swimming a bit across. Um, that was great. How did I get there? That's a good question. First of all, last year with the kids, we took them to the pool, an interior pool, and it's shallow enough that it's not dangerous, and it's deep enough that they can actually practice treading, practice swimming a little bit, get more comfortable. And the other part of how it happened is that I realized that other people that were in a worse condition actually swam and they were fine. And that kind of pushed me to try it and to remove that label on myself, or you cannot do this, or you're a bad swimmer, or you're gonna panic, or all those self-talk that wasn't great in my head. I tried to rewire them to be no, just try it, just do it, and it felt really good. And I wanted to share that with you because no matter if you have a disability or if you have any other roadblock that maybe you yourself put in your own mind, I think it's really good for you to think of ways, like the last video, step by step, little bit by little bit. How can I get to the point where I don't have those fear? That being said, be safe. But the point is, push yourself. When you stop pushing yourself, you know what? I would almost say you die uh, in some sort. And you know what? I felt maybe dead for a while. Uh, not trying new things, not pushing myself enough. And now it's time to live. And if you're out there, if you're younger, if you have any disability, or if you just put mental block, I'd say start living now. Don't let 20 years pass. Do it now. Just start rethinking, start rewiring your brain, and start pushing yourself a little by little. And you don't need to do much at first. Just change yourself. Let's say you want to change yourself 100% on something. Start with 1%. And if that seems too big, why not 0.5%? And then just do that. Just start with that. And start living. Start pushing your limits. That can be safe. I'm not saying go bungee jumping to a place where you paid only $20 and you don't know if the rope is good or not. No. But push your limits and be careful that you don't start dying, right? And again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all those like on my page. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for sharing as well. As usual, if you have any question, please give them to me. I'll answer them one by one, and I'll do videos on whatever you think might help you. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.